make sure I pull myself
All
together.
right, there you go. Bam.
So we are an advocacy organization that is focused on empowering and growing small and minority businesses within the New Orleans region. But that does cover 10 parishes. As we stated before, we go across the river. We get into Jefferson and Plaquemines.
I remember you saying
we
that.
actually have St. Tammany. We have Washington, Tangipahoa parishes. We also go to the river region in St. John, St. James, and St. Charles parishes. Okay. So, I mean, there is a plethora of opportunity for businesses to be able to participate, to join, to be able to do business with each other, which is one of the things that we promote very, very strongly through our Deliberate Spending 365 campaign, as well as through our Straight Talk and Chamber Chat and Choose. We give opportunities, Chamber Chat and Choose.
That was a mouthful,
look,
right?
that is an opportunity for us to go to a member business location and to have them spotlight what it is that they do. If you have a restaurant, if you have an office building.
And that's once a month?
An engineering firm. It's every other month. We do our Chamber Chat and Choose. And then on the opposite month, we do our Straight Talk series. Now, on the Straight Talk series side, that is when we take a corporate relationship and we allow them to bring their executives and their procurement agents to the table. They talk to our members about how to do business with their organization. We have some very strong corporate partners that have done this for us in the past. We are continuing to bring that into 2018. We look to our partnership with Entergy. We look to our partnership with a few other stations. We look to our partnership with some other organizations such as the Port of New Orleans and the Convention Center, so that they too can have an opportunity to speak directly to our members and let them know how to do business with their organizations. We don't want it to be one of those things where, I don't know how to contact them, or I don't think that they have opportunities for us. We want that relationship and to facilitate that communication bridgeway so that they can communicate with each other freely and come to the table prepared. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago.
We did.
How those businesses need to be prepared to come to the table so that they too can participate in contract opportunities that are hitting the street on a daily basis. That's what we're here for.
Well, let me ask you this question real quick, because I know that I was gun-ho for coming on the 18th. I think it was the 19th. That was your next. The 18th was your orientation. And I got there and I'm looking on the site because I'm all excited. Brother, I'm all excited. I'm just like, I'm about to be a part of this. And it was just like $150 registration fee. I was like, dang, I wasn't ready, right? But I want to know, and for others, for those of us who are not at that moment where we can do the 150, can we still come to the orientation and get that information?
So the new members orientation is for new members.
Okay.
So that is a class.
Prospects?
Yeah. Well, it's a class that we do for our new members so that they can get a better understanding of what the chamber has to offer.
Okay.
We also do an introduction from them to other members, to our board, and it's kind of a set segue that is, of course, by RSVP. Now, the payment component, that's for the membership for the year. So there are a few levels in which you can join. You can join as an individual. You can join as a small business. You can join as a nonprofit. We have elected officials that are also members of the organization, as well as our middle-sized and large corporate partners, and then going up into
break it down for us so we can understand
into that corporate circle, which is a higher level of membership. But from an individual standpoint, even a one-man office shop, entrepreneurial, small business, you come in. That base fee is actually $175. The $150 is for the nonprofits. I think you have a nonprofit organization, but that does cover you for the year, and it's a year from when you enter into the membership to the next year on your anniversary date. So it's not a
small fee, though.
It's not a calendar year. Yes, it's less than a cup of coffee, and I know a lot of people say that when they talk about what their membership fees are. But the benefits to having this membership, what that does is you are then put on our circulation list. You have an opportunity to receive information about RFPs and upcoming opportunities with some of our corporate partners that goes out on a weekly basis. You also are invited to member-only benefits, types of evening receptions, networking events, things of that nature, and there's no cost to you additionally as a member to be able to come to those events, whereas a non-member may have a small fee for entrance. So membership does have its privileges. The new member orientation again is for new members, and we actually did have to move the date to February 1st just because of the weather and the water. So we had a little bit of a weather incident and we had a little bit of a water incident. And between the two of them, we kind of need them to cooperate in order for us to have a more productive meeting.
Gotcha.
So we did move it to February 1st. It's going to be at 6 o'clock at the headquarters, which is in the Liberty Bank building in New Orleans East.
Right?
6600 Plaza Drive, Suite 305.
I don't even have a card today.
Look at you.
I don't even have a card today.
Look at you. You
I was
are
doing
on time.
my homework. I'm trying to
time.
tell you, I was trying to be a part. You know what I'm saying?
And again, as for prospects, because we do understand that sometimes it's a financial commitment, and you have to understand what it is that you're going into, right? You want to know, what am I getting for my money? Who am I going to meet? Like, what are the events going to be entailed? Is it going to help me with my business?
Yeah.
And as with any other membership that you join, you get what you get, right? If you pay for a membership for a gym, and you don't go, you just paying for the cause, right? You
get that six pack, huh?
You feel good about it.
Pull up my pants.
But if you don't actively go and lift some weights or do some cardio or get a little bit of running under your belt, you're just paying to be paying, right? So we actually do want our members, when they do pay to join, we want them to come out. We encourage for them to come out. We actually put these events on so that they can come out and they can meet each other and they can meet other corporate officials. They can meet elected officials. We can know exactly what it is, the goods and services that you can provide, so that we can advocate on your behalf when an opportunity comes up. So look, this is what I want people to do.
All right. People, are we listening?
People. This is what you need to do. If you can, go to www.norbchamber.org. Sign up for your membership. Invest in your company. And you need to invest in yourself.
Yes.
Become a member. Get on a newsletter listing.
Yes.
Come out to the networking events that we have. We literally see deals made as we speak through our networking sessions.
Come on here now.
We have people who have events. We have people who provide event services, restroom supplies, landscaping, marketing materials.
We have all of that.
We have advertising through radio and print media. So those things can happen only if you do what? Come out and attend. You have to work the membership. We will provide the location for you. We will get the people there for you. All you have to do is meet us halfway. There's a little song about that. Meet us halfway, and then come and make sure that you have the things that you need forearmed and forewarned, so you can share those membership the information about your business to the other members who are there, right?
Gotcha.
This is why we put on these events. We have a few staple events that happen throughout the year, which would be our larger Biz to Biz Breakfast and Trade Show. We have our annual meeting, our policy luncheon that happens in May. We have a golf tournament that happens at the end of the year. And again, every month we have our networking events that would either be with a corporate sponsor or with a member-based organization. So the calendar is jam-packed. If you can't make one, there's something else that will be coming up. As I stated before, if you get on that newsletter list, you get the information about our events as well as other member events that may be beneficial to your business as well. Outside of just the RFP opportunities, the fact that we blast your information, we have a deliberate spending campaign that goes through different industry subsets within our membership and gives their contact information through the membership database every week. So people are being able to see about your business, to know about your business while you're sleeping or working or doing what you have to do to maintain the business. So we're working on your behalf. So when you look at what the fee is against what it is that you receive from membership, I think we bring a very good package to the table.
So we're getting like Ruth Chris meals for like McDonald's prices.
You got a $1, 2, 3 deal.
I got a 1, 2, 3
you got a 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So look, if they can't get online, they can actually call the office at 504-948-0991. Again, that's 504-948-0991. If we're unable to pick up the phone at the time because we're out working the business as well, go ahead and leave us a message, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. But definitely If you want to know who our members are, you can go back to that website. There is a membership list that is on the website that is open to the public. Mm-hmm. We want the public to be able to find you. So
you guys have a ginormous list.
Look, as soon as you register your business, your information is available. You can point people to the website. Hey, if you want to find me, you can go to that NORBCC website, click in that membership directory, put my name in or put my business service industry in, and it's going to come up and they will be able to find you. So again, that www.norbchamber.org is the website to know.
Yes.
At NORBCC is the website on the Facebook to follow. You know, hey, we trying to get out there. We are getting there as much as we can, everywhere that we can, because look, here's the deal. If we know about your business, chances are we are able to advocate for your business, and then that increases your opportunity to be able to participate in new business. And that's what we are here for. That is the challenge of the day. We're trying to bring you a result.
Definitely. For my family who just joined or whatever, we just want to say thank you so much for joining in with us today on this beautiful afternoon. We do have inside the booth with us today the one and only Miss Kalisha Garrett, all the way from the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, just giving us the information that we definitely need in order to sustain our businesses, to sustain our community, so we can move forward in this economic world that we are living in today. And so she is just giving us opportunity after opportunity. I did place in for my Facebook listeners the link for the NORBChamber.org. If you are not in this particular area, please believe that there is an organization very similar to where you are.
Yes.
And don't be afraid to look for those areas and those organizations that do help out small businesses or minority-owned small businesses in your area, because they are there. My folks who are in New Orleans, minority-owned businesses, you already heard Ms. Kalisha. She's already told it to you. www.NORBCHAMBER.org. And that's at 6600 Plaza Drive, Suite 305, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70127. So for those of you guys who have those questions, and my listeners who are listening, if you still have a short period of time to give her a call, because she about to dip out of here, because she making millions on our behalf. So we got to make sure that we represent.
We have to advocate
and respect that time. You know what I'm saying? So we want to respect that time, and once again, just say thank you for you and the crew that's doing what you're doing over there, because we do appreciate that. And don't be afraid to go out and ask questions. I just asked the questions. I didn't have the 150. How do we go about making that happen? Check out the site. I've been on the site. I've been looking at the site, and been definitely the information that we need is there. The business directory is stupid ginormous. Like, it just goes on and on for days in all areas. And so we just want to make sure there's no excuse for us. We can put the $25 aside, once a week or whatever, to be able to join this particular membership. No, they don't have a payment plan, but we can put $25 aside each week. And so, and that's my goal for myself, to be able to do that, to be able to participate. As we are entrepreneurs, there's a lot of us in New Orleans who are trying to do our own thing while maintaining families, while living our lives, while doing our own, trying to make sure that our families are good, our schooling is good, this whole shebang. But there are times where we need to do sacrifice for ourselves and for our family for the long haul. I know a lot of us live in present day, as we should live in present day, but we also have to prepare for the future as well, because we want to leave that legacy behind. So, Miss Kalisha, I know you got somebody up in here that you want to holler at and highlight.
Yes,
so I'm going to let you get back on. I'm going to jump off my spiel, dun, 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 and I'm going to let Miss Kalisha get back on her spiel, bump, 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 and we about to continue with this show, family.
No problem. I want to actually welcome to the show and introduce to some and reintroduce to others Mr. Michael Meredith is here with DPG Construction. He actually is one of the members of the chamber, definitely one that we need to know, doing big things in the city. When I tell you, from construction and development and property management, this guy has everything you need in order to develop your business and to make sure that you have the tools that you need in order to have your construction project, your property come online. This is Mr. Michael Meredith. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed, man. I'm feeling the energy. It's a Monday. We got the bounce music rolling, man.
Hey,
I appreciate the intro that you gave and highlighted. This is the second time I actually been on WBOK, and I think a part of what you guys do is help us grow. So the first time I was on here, wasn't a Black Chamber member, but we've seen a lot of growth since then, and a lot of that has come as being a part of the member of the organization.
Thank you.
Some of the things that you guys bring.
Thank you so much. That is one of the things that we try to encourage those that are thinking about becoming a member, because it is a sacrifice. It is. And I know that as a business owner, you have to understand where to put your marketing dollars and where it's going to actually benefit your company. What we want to do is to have individuals understand that we want to work for you. You just have to give us the opportunity to do so. And hopefully we've worked for you in the short interim time that you have been a member, but we're looking to expand that membership relationship as the years go on. So tell the individuals who are listening out there a little bit about your company. Like, I'm super psyched about it, y'all. When I pass by this development project that's going on in Mid-City and I see the sign out on the gate, I'm just like, I'm a proud mama. It's like one of those things where you want to just stand up and beat your chest, because I know that person personally. But tell the people who are listening to us today what it is that you guys specialize in and how they can get in contact with you if they need your services in the future.
Yeah, so we're a real estate development, construction, and property management company. So, I tell people we buy it, we build it, and we manage it. And in our
like that.
In our environment and the times that we're in, you've got to do that, right? Yeah. You can get overcharged by a contractor, overcharged by a property management, but on the real estate side, that allows us to get in projects other people can't. But it also and allows us to make sure that we put a quality product out there, and we own that, right,
exactly,
from beginning to end. But you highlighted, what I think is one of our most exciting projects is 3700. So it's right there on Bienville.
Yes.
If you're at Neal's, you make a left back towards Carrollton, you can't miss us. You can see our sign, and we're excited because we're a minority-owned group, and we're the lead developer and the GC on what will be New Orleans' biggest townhome project once we complete it.
Okay, I want to just make sure that you guys heard that. They are minority-owned, New Orleans-centric, and this is one of the largest townhome projects that's being done within the city, right on Bienville in Mid-City. Pass down the street, you can see the sign on the gate. If you're looking for a townhome, you can also contact them. So when it is completed through development, they will be managing this property. So Look at what we have here. This is just a synergy that you have an opportunity to work with other businesses as you go through this development process. And then you also have the opportunity that you're highlighting what your business can do to larger organizations so that they know in the future if there's someone that they need to come to, don't say you can't find them. Don't say
that's my biggest
you
thing
don't need you don't have to prove past performance. Drive down Bienville and Jeff Davis.
Yeah.
Ride by my building, and you can see exactly what it is that we do. So tell people how they can get in touch with you, and also maybe visit your website.
Yeah, so you can go to www.vpgconstruction.com. You can also get in touch with us via phone 504-265-9918. And that actually, we have a corporate line, but I give that line up because you can actually talk directly to me, through that piece.
Wow, give that number out again.
So that's 504-265-9918. And I like to take those calls and when I'm on, things like this because, you want to be able to touch the people who can make a decision.
Exactly.
And I think that's what it is. What I think is important in our group, in our contemporary, is to be able to touch the people who make decisions. I don't need to be able to email you and hopefully 2 weeks I can find out what I want. That's what I take pride in our organization, is to be able to touch the people who make decisions.
And that's one of the things that people often say that they have the most difficulty with when they're calling some of these larger developers. I really don't know them. Whose name is on the billboard is not actually the person that I'm talking to. So I'm just a number. I feel like one of those kids in a university class setting where the professor has 100 people in this auditorium class, and I'm literally just a number. And that's a difference when they're dealing with smaller businesses or they're dealing with more locally owned businesses. You have the president and CEO of the organization. You have your business development director there. You have your VP there. You have your property management person there. And those are some of the things that we take for granted sometimes. But as a member-based organization, it's what we want to ensure that other members understand. This is the reason why you come and connect with things like this. It's because you can actually touch that person in hopes to create more business, create a better business-to-business relationship, and then create a business-to-consumer relationship. So outside of the larger developments, share a little bit of other types of projects or the scopes of work that you guys do within the city here.
Yeah, so I would say our bread and butter is, multifamily apartment complexes. So right now we own 200 apartment units throughout the city.
200 units.
Yeah, we're in the process of buying another 100-unit building here in March.
Okay.
So,
okay.
But all of that just started from my partner and I. $1,000 investment between the two of us, right? And we've grown it, out of that. So it's not a bad thing to start small. We start our business in year one. We want to be a $1 billion company, but our first building was a fourplex in Chalmette, right?
Wow.
And out of that has grown. More of that and continue. And God has really blessed us in that piece. But that's what we love to do most is what we call affordable housing without the incentives and those type of things. We just love serving the people, providing quality product to our people who just need a safe, quality place to stay.
I think that amongst all others, having the vision and having an understanding of it may not be $1 billion business in the first year, but look at what you've grown and flourished to. And these are some of the stories that some young entrepreneurs actually don't have an opportunity to hear because they may not be as connected. So again, those are some of the things that we love to bring to the membership. Love the opportunity that you're sharing that story. We're going to be pushing that out actually through other venues so that other individuals can hear and know who you are, what it is that you can do, where you have started from, where you are today, and the impact that you're going to leave on this community for years to come. Outside of generational impact through generational wealth for yourself, for your business partners, look at what you're doing to change the landscape in housing for individuals here within the city and giving them quality work. I've seen your work. I know I want other people, I encourage them to go out to your website to see your work, give you a call if there's some other projects that are coming up. But we are definitely going to be moving to advocate on your behalf with other organizations to ensure that they know to contact you. So please do give the listeners, again, the way that they can contact you and let them know exactly what it is that you can do to help them.
So the website, www.bpgconstruction.com, and the phone number 504-265-9918. And for us, is there's no project too small. We do single family homes, we do multi-million-dollar developments, but we've got divisions throughout all of those pieces that we can serve everybody. Construction, real estate development, or property management.
That is great. And locally owned, we are we've taken you from your where you were born, but we're going to go ahead and accept you here as a New Orleanian now. We love transplants. We will take them all into the fold, especially when they are giving back. And like I said, you're not native, but you are New Orleanian now. He is giving back to our community. These are some of the things that we do within the chamber. We love to advocate on behalf of those members. We love to advocate on behalf of those people who are movers and shakers in our community, who are making a difference, who are giving an opportunity for those people who need to have employment here. You employ local. You are putting back your dollars, reinvesting it into the community. These are all of the things that we look for in our small and minority business owners that are here. And look, you are blowing and going. This is not small ball. I know exactly what I'm doing with my business. I'm understanding how I can impact our community. I'm understanding how to make our business grow. So VPG Construction, and it's enterprises now, right?
Yeah.
VPG Enterprise. Okay. You all are encompasses way more things than just construction. But just to let those people out there know that when you come to these events, with those individuals who are members within our organization, that they definitely have something to offer. We want to bring a needed good service product. We want to bring that historical expertise in what it is that you guys can do and provide for the community. So those who are listening, if you have not yet done so and you want to become a member of the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, please do visit our website. It is www.norbchamber.org, or give us a call at 504-948-0991. As Kyndra said earlier, what we are going to be doing is having a new member orientation coming up on February 1st. It's going to be at 6 o'clock at our headquarter location at 6600 Plaza Drive in New Orleans East. That is in the Liberty Bank building, and it's Suite 305. You do need to be a member to come and participate in the new member orientation, but if you are not a member and you would like to give us your contact information, please do call and leave that information on the answer machine if we are not able to answer, or shoot us an email at info@norbchamber.org. We will add your name to our news member list, and we will get that newsletter out to you every Tuesday. You will be able to stay abreast of all of the functions that we have going on with the chamber. Again, you can email info@norbchamber.org or call 504-948-0991.
Oh, family, you guys got a mouthful today. And if you didn't have a pen and paper, you need to share this video or save this video so you can look at it again for my Facebook viewers. And then for the people who are listening online, you can always give us an email at the station to ask for any more information that you need in regard to Miss Kalisha and our brother that's sitting over here with the construction company, the real estate company, the everything.
Development company, Mr. Michael Meredith.
Y'all already know everything is on here.
Cut the check to New Orleans Regional Black Chamber. Cut the check.
Oh, cut the check. Oh,
I didn't even pay for that endorsement.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Have mercy,
This is what happens on Mondays. We getting it hot up in here.
She said it's hot up in here.
Cut the check Mondays.
Cut the check Mondays.
Make sure you put Kyndra Joi name on there too when you cut the check.
That's right. Cut the check.
I got a bill to pay out too. You know what I'm saying? Family, we just want to thank you so much for joining us for this time of hour. We're just going to take a quick break, but we are going to be back with some highlights of today's show. We're going to just highlight some of the information that she has been speaking about, highlight the young brother and his company and his partners as well. And so don't you go nowhere. Stay tuned, because we will be right back with more information on this hour of power, family. Gotcha.
Ain't no stopping us now.
All right. So everybody thought that the information was really, really cool that you guys were putting out, and more than likely it will get shared buku times.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
Let's tune in. We are just wrapping up. We're going to make a quick transition real quick. That's the only thing about going live. You see everything that's going on in the back. But
that way they can be prepared when they come into the station.
I know. Do you have a flyer or a card or something? Because we're going to be highlighting. What's this? Right? Do I need to?
You can take the. Yeah, this is actually. I'm gonna leave some of these downstairs.
Yes.
That has our information on it.
Yeah. You ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing.
She didn't send you.
You just come up with nothing.
I can send it to you. Email though.
Yeah. So we can and I got the calendar. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and listening. We do appreciate it. We do hope that you have listened. We're going to wrap this up for a quick second. Give us one quick second. Y'all got me pulling up my pants on there.
Don't.
I just saw myself.
Don't.
What email you want me to send it to?
Send it to KYNDRA. KYNDRAJOI@gmail.com.
Yeah, I will email you Monday before. Email me your contact information, and that way I can send you who's gonna come the following Monday.
Because I reached out yesterday to